Hey, hi, how you doing? Hope you're feeling blessed this morning. Oh, it has finally stopped raining, and the weather forecast shows that it's probably not going to rain for at least, or not much of a rain anyway, for the next 7 to 10 days. So that is great. We need some sunshine and to dry out for a while. I have just mowed my yard last weekend, and it already it needs it again. It needs it again already. And it is a mud mess. So walking around out here, whoo, yeah, it's something. It is something. Especially if you can hear the clickety clop of my flip-flops. I will say, with everything though that is, with all the rain and everything that we've got, it has really greened everything up. Well, some things have got too much rain and they're yellow. But for the most part, everything is greened up, and I've got a feeling that this sunshine coming is gonna really make everything just pop open. It's gonna make my grass super tall, but that's okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Probably gonna get loud because I'm going down to the mailbox. I probably should just go ahead and wait until after afternoon, because she's probably going to run again. Oh yeah, hey, thank you for that quality noise production there. Anyway, I'll end up making 2 trips, but you know, I probably need to make 2 trips, to be honest with you. I was going to mark those irises down here at the end of the driveway. If you remember me talking about that in a video or 2 ago. I was going to mark those irises, and they're gone. I don't know where they went. They're not there. Oh, there they are. I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking in the wrong place. Man, oh man. Weeds growing up around my mailbox. Goodness gracious. That's why I had to go to the mailbox. It was full. And I was afraid that if she runs again today, she won't have room to put those she won't have room to put all them bills in there. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you give them room to put them bills in there. But it's going to be a beautiful day. So I'm going to try to capture a little bit of video. I'm not real sure what we're going to do. I don't have a whole lot to really work on or fix. I've got some stuff to plant. Went back to the nursery and got some dianthus, got some ornamental pepper plants, and let's see, what else did we get? A tree, a tulip poplar tree. Got another weigela, only this one's red. Can't remember. I think that's it. So probably going to plant that stuff, or at least repot it. That's about it. You know, I'd give you a tour of the garden, but you've pretty much seen it. It hasn't really anything changed besides it's just greener and wetter. You know, the peas and stuff they're come up a little more, and the beans and stuff have come up a little more, and the pickles and the peppers, everything's come up a little bit more. But really, there's not a whole lot blooming yet because there's been no sunshine. Oh, yeah, there's been no sunshine. And sitting here beside the Max Hard Party Pack is the new Wauwgilla. It's pretty red. And then Kim also bought an ornamental, I believe that's a lemongrass. Yeah, she also bought that lemongrass, and we're gonna have to do some, I don't know. It's gonna have to get a little thicker before we put it out. And I've also got like 25 more strawberry plants to plant. That we will be putting over there. But I have got to hoe the grass out of there first. Her boysenberries, they're just, I don't think they're gonna, they look horrible. They look horrible. I'm seeing a couple little strawberries. And like I said, those are this year's berries. We don't plan on getting really, maybe a handful at most, but at least we'll have some started. At least we'll have some started. And I was looking, I don't know if I don't get good video of them here, I've got a video that I took yesterday that zoomed in real close on some of these pretty cool little apples. Sometimes it gets a little bit tough to video this stuff because you can see it when you're not looking into the camera, but then when you're trying to focus the camera in on it, you know, you kind of lose it. And then sometimes trying to find this stuff isn't always easy because they're tiny and they look just like, you know, part of the leaf. So there's a few apples on here. Like I said, if I can't get real good pics of them, I will add another video. Because I know I've got some on video. La 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 la. Check out the muscadine real quick while we're here. It's really greening out, so this is definitely a lot better spot. I'm not gonna say it's a better spot, but it's definitely gonna live here, thriving, producing fruit. You know, maybe not, but at least it is. I'm glad, so thankful that since I replanted it there, that it actually took root and there is sign of life and growing there. So you know, it may not grow much bigger than what it is, may not produce any fruit, but at least it's alive. So that means if I have to, worst case scenario, I can replant it again somewhere. I sure enough can. Whew. I mean, muddy mess. And cannot believe Tucker hasn't been in the pond yet. And I was also looking, I I'm tickled to death about this. However, something is eating on it, looks like. I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah, something is eating on it. I haven't sat here and counted how many. But that, and that, and that, and that, and that, are baby Fuyu persimmons, and we really like them. Really like them. They're a lot different than your normal, what we call wild persimmons around here. These are, I don't know if it's Japanese or what, but the meat inside the persimmon is a lot different texture, and it's a lot bigger persimmon. So tickled to death that we are going to have some, and if they don't fall off, because I'm also noticing something is eating on it. And I'm not sure what that is. So I got to figure that out. It looks like could be ants. Could be ants. I didn't know that ants did that, but it could be ants. That's the only thing I'm seeing on the plant. And so that very well could be what that is. Yeah, it could very well be what that is. Thought I'd try while I could. Yeah. Looks like the car was having a flat. That's what it sounded like anyway. Hey folks, I've wasted enough time. Like I said, I really don't, there's not a whole lot changed in the garden because we've had nothing but water and it's nothing but mud and tall grass. Let's let it dry out, and maybe by next weekend we'll have some things popping and looking good. In the meantime, I've got to do a little planting and see if I can find some more content to add to this video. Well, I'm going to try to plant this here, see if the chickens will leave it alone. This is a rockin' red dianthus. It's already got a few little blooms. Not sure how this is going to work. for the simple fact, dadgum chickens, I'm afraid, are gonna take off with it. Especially when they smell this fresh sawdust here, they're probably gonna start scratching, and yeah, it's probably not gonna be good for it. So we'll end up probably having to put some more chicken wire around the top of it. But I love dianthus. This one's, the Rockin' Red is probably the prettiest red bloom, I think. They're very fragrant. And but I like this to be more of a blue silver, and I like the blue or purple dianthus. Pink's probably my least favorite, but I do like the hot pink, but the pale pink not so much. But I like the bright and darker colors. I'm not a big pastel fan. But anyway, there we go. Haircut time?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a trim. Cut all this dried up stuff off so the plant can make more. I could actually cut these branches down, like,
Prune it back?
yeah, really hard. But I don't really,
I don't think so.
don't want to. Maybe later.
I want to try one, I think.
Okay, let me find one that's not as shriveled up. Good luck. They're probably not ripe yet because they're not purple. So it may not be very hot.
Whew.
Is it hot?
I don't think it's ripe yet, though. You are right. I think they need to turn purple. But
Yeah.
it definitely has a pepper flavor. But I shouldn't say it's not super hot, but it's got some bite to it for a little bitty pepper.
When it's ripe, it'll be even hotter.
Yes. I think they would be perfect for, I don't know. I think of them as a kitchen plant. And like you just go in there.
Windowsill.
Yeah, and you just go in there and pick you a couple and like put them in some beans, or I don't know, you dry them, and I don't know. I just see them as being like a kitchen.
Cut them up and put them in some salsa, fajitas.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, they're year-round peppers if you'll just keep them warm.
Lots of sun. Peppers require a lot of sun.
And this one actually says it prefers moist soil too.
Well, I think that's why all these fruit shriveled up like this before they got ripe. I don't think it was kept moist. So they just, I mean, it was dehydrated. So we're gonna, because it's still blooming so good, we're gonna go ahead and give it a good haircut and let it start over. I think it'll appreciate it. I could cut it down to there, but I don't.
I wouldn't. I'd leave it as big as it is.
Yeah.
Leave one or two fruits on it.
I'll leave it.
Just so they can get, so if we give it to somebody, they'll be able to tell what it's going to look like, kind of.
Yeah. It looks kind of weird. Most of its green growth is down here.
It doesn't look like a normal
But
pepper plant.
you got all these little buds up here
Right.
too, so it'll be fine. This plant did not overwinter very well. But I think the pepper will be pretty in it. So that's what we're gonna do with it.
Yeah, the greenery in this pepper don't look anything like our ordinary peppers that we grow.
Got 2 little babies
Sure enough.
right there. That's not.
We may have to start ornamental pepper pots. You just never know.
You know, they're really pretty, so it makes a nice decorative plant. Some kind of bug. Yeah, it makes a nice decorative plant, so a nice gift. They use a slow release granular. There's another baby. Fertilize. Where we got these at?
We could put them babies in one of these little cups over here or something.
Yeah, because that's a tiny baby pepper plant. Or I could just do that for now. Let it get a bigger root system on it. Yeah, I don't know what these bugs are. Hot pop purple.
Hot Pops with an S.
Hot
Pops purple.
Purple. Probably gonna leave these in here for now because the temperature's supposed to get pretty cool tonight, and I don't want to. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of ants set up home in my trowel. It was
Probably
weird,
trying to get away from the rain.
I guess.
Ain't been 10 minutes and there's already a dadgum chicken in there. And you wonder, why do you put chicken wire all over everything? Well, that's why. Because she is fixing to tear that dianthus up. Go on, get out of there. Go on. One of them's already been in it. Really all we got, folks. Please like and share, subscribe. Down the bottom of the video, there'll be a button down there somewhere. Probably with 3 little dots or something somewhere that you hit. Click it, it'll say share. You can send it to Facebook, TikTok, wherever you want. I don't care. Just share it. We want to grow the channel. The more folks we have here, the more comments and suggestions and things to do, and sun shining right into the camera there, so you probably couldn't see nothing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll try to come back maybe next weekend with something else. Hopefully with all the sunshine and drying up that we're supposed to get this coming week, things will be popping open and blooming, and we'll be blowing and going in the garden. But right now, it's ducky. You know what I mean? It's ducky. If you were a duck, you would enjoy it. But if you're not a duck, it's not great. It's not great. I do have, look here. Sorry, it's my ADD. I can't stop. I do have in places some of this grass seed trying to come up. Problem is, I don't think it comes up fast enough. It's just not coming up fast enough before the rain washes it down the hill. Down the hill. See, I'll kind of show you. This water runs out of the pond, down through here. Then you get down here to the end of it, where it empties out. Where it empties out, and you got good grass seed growing. You ever heard that old saying, spitting in the wind? Sometimes that's what it feels like around here. Hey, I gotta go. I got things to do. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.